from beautiful northern Wyoming. I'm headed up to Dave's airplane hangar to pick up my new bird. Dave and I both got new birds this year, and he just went to pick him up in his airplane, and he just texted me and said he's just about to land. So I'm gonna cruise up here and meet him after he lands and get to meet my new bird. Should be fun. Taxi up the hill. I left him enough room. Oh yeah. Howdy! Good flight?
Kinda.
Let me get a look at these guys. Pretty cool. They ride good?
Yeah, they never moved a muscle, peep, nothing.
Perfect.
Yeah, they seem like they're gonna be real sweet.
Okay, well, there he is. Dave said they rode real nice. It's 7:30 in the evening. Dave had a long day of flying, and I mean, it wasn't super long, but long enough that he's gonna pretty much just stick the bird on the perch and start in on him in the morning. I think I'm gonna do some manning this evening though. Get after it. Nice looking bird. He's a peregrine gyr, technically. He's not a gyr peregrine. His mother was a gyr falcon, his father was a peregrine. The peregrine half is an autumn, and the gyr, of course, is a black gyr. That's why he's so dark. Okay. Well, I'm at home here in the weathering yard. Obviously not going to weather him. I'm just using this spot as a good spot to wet him. We used to always dunk them. You cast them and dunk them in a tub of water, obviously keeping their head out of the water to start, and then spray them. But I've noticed that there's still a lot of spraying to be done after you dunk them. And so I'm wondering if the dunking part is even necessary. It's a little more stress casting them and stuff. So I'm going to try not this time and see if we can get similar results. And by spraying, I don't just spray them a little. I spray them until they're like a drowned rat, and then I just keep going and keep going and keep going. I'm going to start with the spray bottle to get them calmed where they'll sit here better, and then I'm going to go to the garden hose. Obviously not real forceful, but lots of volume to get them soaked to the bone. And if you get them that soaked, there's a certain point, once you cross that threshold, you can take the hood off with a very fresh bird, passage bird, anything, wild as can be, and it will just sit there. If it baits more than a couple of times, it's not wet enough. Just keep wetting them. And you can hood them, man them, do all kinds of stuff. As long as you just keep them wet, spend several hours with them, manning, and it saves you when to stop talking there because I think it was bothering him a little bit. He's getting more used to it, calming down a little. Okay, I've been spraying with the spray bottle for about 10 minutes. Let's see if he'll tolerate a gentle garden hose spray. You gotta kind of move the feathers to help get them wet underneath. Good, he doesn't mind being touched a lot. This is going to make this easier. Yeah, he's not... When you think you got them so drowned they couldn't possibly get any more wet, you're just getting started. You got more to do. Once you see their belly feathers shivering a little bit, it's a good sign that they're probably getting closer. But it's amazing. They'll... Get them a little wet, and even this wet will make them a little mellower. But when you get them to that certain point, it just stops all baiting, all fighting, everything. They just sit there. It's amazing. If you haven't experienced it, it's really hard to appreciate how well it works. Okay, well, I don't know if we're wet enough yet, but we're going to give it a try. I use a spray bottle for about 10 minutes just to get them settled, but most of the wetting happened from the garden hose because that puts out such a large volume. Hey, buddy. And I'm thinking maybe he's not wet enough. He's bobbing around quite a bit. Expect him to bait here pretty quick. He's shivering a little bit. We're close. Most of the time I've picked up birds earlier in the day and it's been warm outside. So I do this outside so they don't get cold. So actually now I'll have to go inside because it'll be warmer. Yeah, you're shivering pretty good, buddy. Let's go in the house. I think you're wet enough. Okay. He's a pretty guy, isn't he? That's Astro. He'll be your best buddy. Go slow. It's amazing when you get them wet enough that they just sit there. Bird fresh out of the chamber, wild as heck. So I will spend a couple hours or so tonight until I get tired and want to go to bed, working with him, exposing him to everything. He's starting to develop a relationship with the little guy.